Generational wealth is made in cryptocurrency during the dips before the bull market. Ultimately, all of that hard works just comes back and it bites people in the butt. Now, making the right entry and buying things well informed could be the difference between a 5x, a 10x, a 50x. It makes all the difference, guys. And first of all, it's been a bloodbath. Bitcoin had a little bit of a bounce, but overall, what are our favorite cryptocurrencies doing right now? And is it a good time to get in the market? And if so, how should you buy? Now, obviously, I'm looking at Mintlayer here. So this is my kind of second kaspa for this cycle. This is the conviction I have with this project. And what Mintlayer is doing right now is in a fantastic buy zone. Should you be buying it? Well, I'll say wait for more downside, because on the, you can see here, the RSI is still bearish. It's dumped a lot. It's saying sell here. So technical analysis does matter. Seeing the bigger picture that matters. Like, let's say, for example, if someone told you never look at charts and you never saw this, okay, so you'd be like, okay, wherever the price is, I'll just buy. Now, eventually over time, you keep doing the same thing and your average price just goes through the roof. So you don't make the same multipliers. Wow, we did look at this today, guys. It's a fantastic project. I wish you knew what I know. I can't say much. Get yourself Mintlayer. It's the levels that you can actually buy at are the current price. You can set another buy order at around this price, and if you want to get your Hollywood bag, I think around the 30-cent mark will send. If altcoins come down, that's going to be the next level. That will make you a generational money. This is life-changing money we're talking about. These are not the kind of projects to mess about with. And by the way, technology is sound, inflation is bad, everything else is sound. So who cares about inflation? Eventually we're gonna have more upside. Guys, if you haven't already done so, please become a part of our Patreon for $9 a month. I don't make money from it. I give it to my admin team. They make money from it. 2 cups of coffee. However, when I hear prices being touted around for pretty much less work than what we do, got some amazing, fantastic guys in there who are whales. We have potential whales, and they're all in that $9 to $99 variation. The $99 really is for a face-to-face telephone calls, meeting people in Dubai, that sort of thing. But 90% of our Patreons are in our 2 cups of coffee range, and they get a first-class treatment. So along with the of course, along with the Patreon, which is where we do a lot of announcements, they also get this unbelievable Discord. And you can see here, our Discord is bubbling, from business advice to portfolio to profit taking sheets. Got different categories here. We've got everything here, guys, and every day it's improving, and we're working very hard on it. Some great people here. Anyway, join that. $9 a month. Let's get back into it. So where was I? So I was talking about our analysis today, just looking at some of the charts, and Mintlayer is probably one that you need to consider adding to your bag. Not financial advice. The dumpage of the century is happening right now. Bloodbath as we speak. This is a good time to look at what's happening in the world of Miro, and it is tanking like hell. Now, this is kind of like, people are asking me, so some of my guys were asking me whether Mirria was linked to Mintlayer, and I think Mirria is being killed by the nodes. I do hold large bag of Mirria. I am seriously considering, after doing the last research that we did today in the with the Patreons, I think for me, things are not looking like I thought they would be. For example, you've got to hit $11 billion for a 38 cents average buy if you got in at 0.30% of a penny. So you've got to, honestly, not financial advice here, but in the short term, it's kind of dumping down on the daily, but on the 4 hourly, it's just gone back up a little bit, but it has hit So we mark out these levels, and this is really where we set the limit order buys. Okay, now against all of that backdrop, so next one is kaspa. Now kaspa, a lot of people are just saying, look, what's happening with kaspa? You know, there isn't a day that I get a kaspa question. And guys, chill out. You know, when I did the checkout today for levels where it could go, I think $90 billion is a cert. That would be around you know, I think, you know, this thing can do 25 to 50x reasonably. We're not going to do 100x. I think in this cycle, the $5 valuation is bonkers. I think $4, $3, and you're good to go. But when we say buy the wicks, this is what we mean by buying the wicks. I put a buy order here, and it was hit. So in the short term, you can see the bounce is really strong. You know, this dip below the 9 cents again. You know, if you look at here, kaspa came down to that 9 cents mark. I'm still very bullish on this project. Look, what people don't realize is when currencies become big, you need to actually have top you know, top tier cryptocurrencies in your wallet. You can't go 100% degen. That's insane. kaspa is going to do that for you. Guaranteed returns. Still has Binance, Coinbase, and it still has the smart contracts to come. So get yourself or consider some kaspa. I'm super bullish on GFAL, despite what people say. It looks like everyone's just talking about the team and not really paying any attention to the overall potential of this project. This is probably $8 billion in valuation, in my opinion. Now, of course, they need to have more games. They need to do more activity. Yes. But I still think this could do wonders, in my opinion. You could actually get 50 to 100x here, for sure. The only 100x that I'm 100% certain of is Mintlayer now, in my opinion. Now, in order to look at other projects, when I zoom out, you can see here the chart looks absolutely amazing. You know, despite what's happening, this is the all-time chart. You can see the accumulation phase here that just keeps consistently growing. Has the dip below 2 cents and then boom. Wait for more discounts. I think this is going to be one of the best cryptocurrencies to buy in this bull market. Somebody was asking me about Jupiter and what I think. Well, you can see here the market cap's come down, but overall fully diluted. It's a massive cryptocurrency. Okay, that chart there is just an airdrop, all right, and it's just traded sideways. Now, am I going to be investing into this? No, because what I'm going to add is to my Manta network. Okay, so kaspa, GFAL, Mintlayer, Manta network, 700 million. This has come down heavily, and this also has inflation. But look at the chart. This is telling you something here. Manta is going to go absolutely insane in the bull market. Best believe that. Not financial advice. So Manta, the other one I'm looking at is GTAI, and it is in the accumulation zone. So you can see here, horrific tokenomics. It's gradually coming down. I think this thing is going to go crazy in the long run, but now token self-reported circulation is horrendous, but the total number of tokens, the vesting cliff is good. But yeah, this is obviously, you know, $1.9 million, but look at that, fully diluted is about $141 million. So to do a 10x is going to be $1.4 billion, and then you take it from there. Another token or another project that I'm really bullish on is, okay, let's have a look at G-Swift. Now, G-Swift has been dumping today, and it's probably a good time to accumulate. G-Swift is a legendary crypto. The volume's gone down. It's come back up today, but overall $28 or $28 million market cap. If you look at the all-time chart, again, it's one of the stronger ones. It's come out of here and it's just held very steadily. So guys, plenty of discounts coming up. Hold on to the dry powder. If we get a leg down, and I think we are going to get a leg down, it's going to be the difference between you making decent amount of money as opposed to just making okay money. It's still good, which is, you know, not bad, but you've got to make sure that you know at least from a macro perspective what's going on, at least from a time frame point of view. You got to know the charts. And if you can't do all of that, again guys, join our Patreon. Honestly, we'll take care of you as much as we can, and my guys will take care of you. And until next time, my friends, coming out of here in Dubai, I'll probably see you here in the bull market claiming your millions. But if I don't, take care of each other, man. It's cold out there. Good night.